That was Different Drum by the Stone Ponies off their second album, Evergreen Volume 2, released in 1967. I have heard that song before, but I didn't know that Linda Ronstadt was the singer for it. It was a good, honest, like, breakup song. Basically, like, she's not ready to settle down. She wants to, do her thing for a little while. I like it. We're listening to that today because we have a Beatles song from 1967 up in competition in the tournament today. Hi, my name is Bean, and you're watching Battle of the Band. We're on day 189 of the Beatles tournament. That's round 2, match 62. So after today, we only have 2 more matches in this round. We're on round 3 finally. I figure we'll be done with this tournament by like October or something, late October. If you're new here and you're not familiar with the Beatles tournament, I'll explain what we're doing. We took every single song that we could find that the Beatles had released, threw them into a single elimination style tournament, and now they're battling head to head until we have one left remaining in the end, and that'll be the very best song the Beatles have ever released. Today we have 2 songs from less than a year apart as far as release dates go. First up is Baby You're a Rich Man, which is off of the 1967 album Magical Mystery Tour. And that's not one of my favorite Beatles songs, I don't think. I kind of like it, but it went up against Anna Go to Him in round 1. I think that one was a cover. So, covers don't go through. If it wasn't a cover, it wasn't as good as Baby You're a Rich Man. I mean, at least that one sticks in my head when I hear the name. Helps that it's the chorus. And that'll be going up against Back in the U.S.S.R., which is the opening track on The Beatles, which is their 1968 album. It's a double LP, and it's also commonly known as the White Album, due to its mostly plain white cover. Back in the U.S.S.R. has this high-pitched thing that it goes throughout it. It's like a high-pitched squeal. And I always thought it was rockets, fireworks, but Cameron schooled me to that and told me it is actually airplanes. An airplane. Is it multiple airplanes or just one airplane? Either way, it's my least favorite thing about the song and makes Back in the U.S.S.R. one of my least favorite songs, even though most of the other parts of it are pretty solid. Let's go ahead and get into it, though, and see if I think that way right now. I probably do. Anyway, we're going to listen to these played reversed with a bit of distortion. That's because I will get my videos blocked if I play them normally, at least if I do the Beatles that way. I can play most other music just fine with just like a copyright claim, but the Beatles, it doesn't work. Let's go ahead and get into the music, though. First up, Baby You're a Rich Man. always forget that "How does it feel to be" part of the song. That actually is a really good song. Like Ringo's slaying it on drums, and that clavioline sounds pretty sweet. That's basically like an electronic keyboard that's a precursor to the synthesizers. It had like a vacuum tube in it apparently, a vacuum tube oscillator to produce a fuzzy waveform. That's pretty cool. I like that song. I don't know why I wasn't stoked to hear it. But I forgot about the parts that I really like in it, I guess. And I just noticed Ringo's drumming on it probably for the first time, and Ringo fucking slays. Let's see how that compares to back in the U.S.S.R. It's definitely a really solid rock song. The music part of it is really fucking good. And the lyrics are funny and like I love all the double meanings and everything. But I hate that high pitched jet squeal. It starts off with that and it goes through the whole thing. It's kind of like Sympathy for the Devil by Rolling Stones. I love that song, but the woo woos go on way too long. I cannot with that. Sometimes there's certain things that can be repeated a certain amount of times and I might be into it. Like if that song just ended or started with that and didn't go all the way through it, I'd be way more forgiving. But it goes all the way through the song. It's just like sample over and over and over again. I'm gonna go with "Baby You're a Rich Man." I mean, at least the clavioline sounds really neat, and the Ringo's drumming is spectacular in it. And I like the falsetto part. The "How does it feel to be" parts are really good, especially the "beautiful people." I love it. Got social media if you want to talk about it. We've got Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. We also have a TikTok account if these videos are a bit too long for you and you'd like to see them shortened down. That's how you can do that. I will link the songs as well as the tournament bracket down in the description. Although, right below me here, you will see the URL for the tournament bracket if you want to check it out. We also have a Venmo and a Cash App. If you feel like making a donation to the channel, feel free to do that through those avenues. I am running a promotion right now until I run out of these, and I haven't gotten rid of, well, I've gotten rid of one. I will give you a No Ringo, No Life button. Best button you'll ever own. Seriously. If you donate $10 to this channel. Donations aren't necessary at all, but it does help me out. And it gets you some swag now. Although, if you want more buttons, donate more money. We'll throw more buttons in there. Like this video if you like the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I keep seeing that number going up, and I really love seeing that number go up. It makes me feel good about myself and my life decisions. Share the video with your friends and family members, and maybe they'll subscribe as well. We're so close to a quarter of the way to being monetized that I can feel it. My shoulder over here. So yeah, tell your friends about it. Comment down below with which of these songs you would have picked if you were in the hot seat today. And that's all the Beatles tournament action I've got for the day. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed hanging out. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. Or, you know, come hang out with the White Zombie fans over on the White Zombie part of the channel. I try to keep it, you know, confusing. Have a great night, a fantastic afternoon, and a wonderful morning. Bye. I figure we'll be fuck beans. Fuck beans. I knew that song before, but I didn't know that I've known that song, but I didn't